Alrighty, even earlier today, I haven't really talked about this, but I am kind of trying to back up my start time for when I start my workouts. Mainly because even though I'm not doing a lot, I'm doing like a half hour worth of workout in the morning. I feel like I might be constrained for some time. Like my first pet visit would be at 8 o'clock, but depending on how far it is, I have to leave at like 7:30. I don't know. I just feel like there might be some time crunch there. So I'm just seeing how far I can back it up. So, I got down here about 10 of 6. I was scrolling on my phone this morning, which is another thing. Maybe I'll talk about that in just a second. But so there's other stuff I can do to eliminate some more time and probably get down here earlier. As far as my phone goes, I've been so right now I'm recording this on my phone, and I kind of looked into other cameras or trying to make things easy. I really want things to be easy and not have many obstacles in my way for recording. Not only like vlogging if I'm out doing something or down here in the gym. I do have some other cameras. Anyway, this is just the easiest right now. But one idea I had was to wake up in the morning and not use my cell phone. So maybe use it as an alarm, but then shut it off and then leave it in the bedroom and just come down and, don't even look at it. Don't look at anything, which would eliminate some of the, what I'm doing each morning right now, like scrolling around on my phone, looking through things. But that would be hard to do if I'm using my phone to record these videos. So I don't really know. I'm kind of in a decision. I got to make a decision which way I want to go. Right now, I'm just going to continue with my phone. If I feel like, I don't know. Not sure that I want to put the money into a dedicated camera right now. So anyway, my weigh-in this morning, I was, what was I? 198.7, I think. So that's good. It was down 0.7 pounds, right? So that's good to see the scale moving. So I finished up a week. Maybe I'll also right now do like a 1 week recap. But anyway, I ended my creatine loading phase like yesterday. So now I'm just on the 5 grams a day, and I'll be curious to see if maybe the scale continues to move a little bit. If the water weight gain from that was offsetting some of the the weight loss I would have had. But so as far as a 1 week recap, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was really an easy week. It was, yeah. I mean, I'm glad I started it. I'm glad I started it when I did. And I have 90 days till the end of the year. But I started out with the overnight pet visits I was doing, which made the bedtime and wake time much more difficult. I wasn't getting to bed at 9 o'clock when I wanted to. I was setting my alarm. I was getting up at 5 a.m. the first 3 mornings. Getting up, I'm sorry, waking up. But I was just laying in bed, dozing on and off. But it was the best I could do. So I'm not really going to beat myself up over that. After that, that I believe also, prolonged this this sickness that I have. But I'm not through it. I was about to say I got through it, but I'm not through it because I'm still congested. But then after that, I did get into going to bed at 9 o'clock and waking up at 5. I did that every day, night and day after that. So happy about that. I've also done 3 workouts. Today will be my 4th. So happy about that. Even though they're not anything extreme, I have actually felt a little sore, which is crazy for the little amount that I'm doing. But it's been so long since I lifted. I guess I would expect it. I dropped. So I think my first weight was 206.7, And yesterday I weighed 199.4, so that's 7 pounds, I guess. So, and with the fact that I was like loading creatine, which typically results in about 5 pounds, 3 to 5 pounds of water weight gain. All things considered, I'm really happy. I'm really happy with how the week went. You know, in my mind before I started, I was thinking of maybe more weight loss and more workouts and more, you know what I mean? But you gotta change your perspective when life throws you lemons, right? You make lemonade. So I feel like I did really well, and yeah, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with last week. Just want to keep going, and I want to uh, get past this sickness. Yesterday I took Sudafed before. Actually, I think I did my first two. No, I might have taken Sudafed before my first two visits that I had in the morning. Anyway, wow, wow. I'm gonna do that again today because I think that basically carried me through the day. It was a 12-hour Sudafed, and yeah, that had to be what did it. I just felt, not perfect, but I didn't feel like I was. I always had this sickness on my mind, and I was able to be more active with the dogs and the cats, and yeah, so yeah, Sudafed for the win on that one. Like I said, I'm probably going to do that again today. Today's another busy day. I think I have another 11 visit day today. Yeah. So workout today. I'm going to do a chest back workout again. Maybe try to do a little bit more than I did last time. We'll see. As far as just jumping right back into my cold, my sickness. I did get a pretty good night's sleep last night. I did have my bedtime visit that I went to, so I didn't get to bed until about 9:30. But it was my visit was with a dog that was so sweet, this tiny little white dog. So I don't know. I almost feel like that could be me walking my own dog. It was enjoyable. It was relaxing and fun. So yeah, I'm not looking at that as work. Like that was stressful work that I did right before bed. It was fun. So yeah, I'm not. That's not too bad. I got up at 5. My alarm clock. Sorry, I've got somebody's taking a shower or something, running water. Uh, my sunrise alarm clock. Still going to look into whether that's the model that I want. I do feel like it's helping, so maybe I'll end up just keeping it. I don't know. To be continued. Oh, one other thing. So yesterday, well, actually, October 8th and 9th, Amazon was, I think they were calling it Big Deal Days, something like that. I had one of those. Sorry, this video is going to get long. I keep jumping around. I have like a watch list in Amazon where you can put, things you're watching that you want to buy at some point, which is really good for these kind of deal days, or whatever, because you can just pull up your list and see if anything is on sale or there's a coupon code or discount or it's whatever. And one of the things I had put in recently was 80-pound dumbbells. The current highest, heaviest dumbbells I have are 70 pounds, and I can, when I'm back into lifting and everything, and I'm gonna do that today, I can bench those. I don't know how many times I can do them. I don't know, 10 or 12 maybe. Which I've always felt like I could do 80, maybe for 5 or 6. I don't even know, right? So anyway, 80-pound dumbbells were on sale on this, so I went ahead, pulled the trigger. Those should be here tomorrow. Today's Thursday. They should be here tomorrow, I believe. I'm not going to be benching those anytime soon because I think today I might start with 50s. But that was yeah, it's a good purchase. Good purchase. Anyway, let's get this workout started. I'm going to start with dumbbell bench press. Go. Haven't even drank any of this yet. This might not be the smartest thing to do, but cold. Woo. I was hoping I could down this whole thing. Maybe I'll mix it with too much water. I don't want to get bloated, you know what I mean? Oh well. Okay. Now let's start. Also, just realized once again, I didn't do any warm up. Yeah, got to get into a better routine, definitely. All right. Okay. Feels good. I think that was 9. 10. Good. So I'm just doing 3 sets of 10 on all these exercises so far. Picking a weight that I can do 10 reps on without too much trouble. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these, and then I'm gonna move on to probably some sort of lat pull down. Maybe more of a wide grip. All right, those 3 sets of dumbbell bench press were harder than I thought. I was only doing 50 pounds. I did 50 pounds, 3 sets of 10. But it was good. I mean, I did have to push myself a little, so I'm okay with that. I'm gonna do a lat pull down. This is the bar I'm using. It's a little wider grip. Yeah, I got these bars, I don't know, last year sometime. Let's go. That was a good weight. That was good weight. So I'm adding these 10-pound bumper plates from the weight that I did last time. Just trying to bump it up a little bit. Still not a lot of weight. Okay, last exercise I'm doing is my seated row. I don't think I talked about these handles. This machine is made by Body Solid. It has these handles, right, that you can take it. Well, okay, the way it's set up right now, I have the handles positioned this way where I can do like an underhand grip, right? So it's like an underhand row. That, which I really like, and it has other handles that are out wider. I don't typically do these like this. That's pretty good actually, right? But the cool thing is, so these handles, you can adjust them, you know, in and out, right? Depending on wide grip or close grip. But you can also switch sides. They are labeled left and right, but they both fit, you know, on both sides. So if I do this, put that one over there, that. Okay, now, the way, I don't know if you can even see this from here, but now, instead of like an underhand grip, these are now like an overhand. So I can do this, and I'm pulling up a little bit higher. I can feel it more in my upper back. And then the other handles are closer in, which I like this. I can do a nice close grip, lower pull. Anyway, love this machine. Love this machine. They do sell these machines that are, what do they call it? Isolateral, right? I think that's what it is, when the two arms are separate, and so each arm is working independently, kind of. You could do one at a time. I mean, I could still do one at a time, not with that weight. I could still do one at a time if I wanted. Anyway, I think I prefer the whole system locked together. I feel like, I don't know. It'd be great if you could go both ways. If you could lock it, you know, to do together or independently. But I'm fine with this. I like working both my arms at the same time. So anyway, here we go. Again, not much weight, not really pushing myself. Speaking of which, I'm gonna up it a little bit. I don't know, not much. I got like 2.5 pound plates. Why not, right? That's just, there we go. Let's go a little bit heavier. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is 3 sets of these, one at each grip position that I just talked about. So right now it's just this overhand wide grip. I also recently, on Facebook Marketplace, someone was selling a seal row bench, which is a bench that's taller than normal. You lay face down and the bar is underneath, and you can do like a row that way. And I feel like that would be a really good back exercise. But then when I was comparing it to this, I don't know, things I read said that this is better for your back. Having just different ways to move your hands, first of all, I think really helps. And then the seal row bench is going to take up a lot of room. So I don't know, it's still out there for sale, but I think I'm gonna, I don't know, hope I don't regret it if it gets sold, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up these, and I'm still debating whether I do my ab crunch machine. I don't know. I guess we'll see, right?